I'm in here with a fish. About a minute, less than a minute, literally I just flicked it in, and then Oscar just came around and said I just had a pike strike. Luckily did not go in the snag. Got it, and then I'm in. I think it's a simmer, I think it's a mirror.
Yeah, it's not huge, is it? But fish never know.
Literally just cast in like a minute, and then this carp pops up, little mirror carp, lovely condition.
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it?
Look at the mouth, perfect, little one, and hopefully more today, as I've only been here.
Yeah, for 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Just chucked it in.
Already?
Yeah.
Lovely fish.
So it looks like it's going to be a good day. It's just warmed up, hasn't it? It's a really nice warm day.
I reckon this may get £5 maybe.
Not quite 5, I called him 3,
well, that
4.
one over there we said was 5 and it was bigger, so
okay,
we don't know.
We'll call him 5, yeah. Let's pop him back in the water.
Some. This is the rig that's been doing the damage for me. I've come here in Easter and I caught a lot. So we have a ESP Choddy Silt lead core, really good lead core. This is a 1 meter strip. You can get 1.5 or you can get 2 from different brands. And this is with the lead clip. Then we have a distance lead. It's the only lead I have, but it does the job as it's only 1 ounce, so it doesn't scare the fish as much as a 2.5 or something like that. And it's on a lead clip, so that if the fish struggles a lot, the lead will discharge and there'll be straight contact with the fish. Then it goes to a swivel with a quick link. So here, so I can like quickly change off the rig if I want to change. And then I think it's called a rig triangle or a rig ring, it depends. And there, which is tied with some fluorocarbon. So it's a combi rig, isn't it? It's called the combi rig. Fluorocarbon, or called a mouse trap, or any choddy filament or bristle filament does the job. And then we have Supernatural here. Whipped it round myself, this one. And there's some putty to stop the joining, so the fish don't see the joining, so it's just more camouflaged. And then we have a wide gape hook from Corda, good hook, nails the fish. And then we have a self-balance wafter, it's pineapple flavour, but it is rainbow, and I can't tell you where I get it from, as it's apparently really special.
Yeah, someone gave it to you, didn't they?
Someone said, I've got pop-ups, but he just goes, oh, here, have one on me. That is the combi rig. Now you just have to sink your line. So the line's on the surface, you pull this, pull it down. You don't want to tighten up, or you'll pull yourself into the sill.
On your bite line. Nice. Okay, what I've done is I've just chucked a bit of bread on the surface, and then I'm going to wait and see if I see any carp sort of rise up. Just see any movement from carp, and then if I do, I'm going to lower it as close to that carp as I can without spooking it, and then see if it'll take my bread. Surface fishing for carp is great fun. In this case it was quite tricky because the carp I was stalking was very wary of my bread, and it kept taking the bits next door, or
I was pulling some line.
It wasn't going for my specific bit of bread, but about 20 minutes of going for this carp, and in the end it did take my bit of bread, and I struck into it, and it was a nice fish, fought really well.
There's the fish there, he's coming up to the surface. Oh, he's nice.
Parrot mouth.
Go on, get him in. Yes! Oscar's first carp from Winnell. Maybe one of many.
think that's probably my PB
No.
carp. Okay, I've zeroed the scales, so you can see they're at, when I take that off, they're at minus
8.8.
minus 8.8. So
Yep.
okay, he's in the sling. Let's see what he weighs. He's 11.71, so he's beat my PB.
11.60.
11.60, so he's beat my PB boy by 0.6 pounds. So
how many? That's £11.
11.6 pounds.
£11, 8 ounces.
£11,
8 ounces.
10 ounces. £11, 10 ounces. Hold him up.
How big was he?
Off the top on floating bread, he's £11, 10 ounces. Lovely looking carp, lovely looking common.
All the power comes from that tail.
Yeah, really powerful fish, fought really hard. Off you go, PB.
Push him off.
I don't carp fish very often, so that's a new PB for me. Off you go. Just stalked in the margins, and he's gone.
How do you feel, Oscar?
Very happy. Yeah, good day today. Jay's been ledgering on it with his carp rod, and I was pike fishing. I started off on the top lake and I had a 4-pound pike within 5 minutes on a sardine under a float, but nothing else happened all day, so there were quite a few carp on the surface and I thought I'd go for one of them. Put on a bit of surface bread. Jay found a swim for me where he could see some carp moving around, and it wasn't too long, about 20 minutes in that swim stalking, and I got one, and it was my PB, so I'm really happy.
And your first carp from winter?
My first carp from this complex.
I had one in about a minute of casting in, less than that.
Yeah.
And that one went about £5.
About £5, yeah. Little mirror. Nice fish though.
I'm staying down for a little bit longer, but Oscar said he would take his brother trout fishing, so maybe you'll get some.
I might get a bit of footage of that.
I've got my camera with me, my photo camera, so if I do catch another fish.
Yeah, we'll post some photos up. We won't be able to get any footage, unfortunately, but if Jay gets another fish, we'll post some photos of that at the end of the video. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.
Yes.
Sorry about the lack of footage this session, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. See you next time.